I'm nearing the end of watching all of Spike Lee's films. This is something I've never done before, and I hit Red Hook Summer, which was a film that I was completely unaware of until deciding to do this. This came out in 2012. It stars Clark Peters as the Reverend in this movie. And essentially, the plot of this movie is it's a young boy who ships up to New York to visit his grandfather in this community of Red Hook in New York. I didn't know anything about it, and I'll be honest, this was a film that I struggled with at times. This is 2 hours, and it is very unstructured. It doesn't have a clear, cohesive plot throughout. Basically, we are learning this community through this young boy's eyes. What I like about this movie is it's a very stripped down movie for Spike Lee. This is him returning to basics, local community, a town that he knows very well. And I think that aspect of this movie works really well is when we're focusing in on the city and the little like quirks and eccentricities of it, and also what the community is. I think Spike Lee communicates that stuff better than basically any director alive right now. Here's some of the stuff that I struggled with. One of the aspects of keeping this micro budget that Spike Lee wanted to do and keep this feeling of authenticity, he didn't want to hire professional child actors. So he gets these two young children who had no acting experience. And it really shows in this movie. That's a huge part of this movie where I'm watching and I'm like, oh, these kids just aren't up to par for this. I will say Clark Peters is quite good in this movie. I thought he was really good. This is all in the same universe, I guess, so Do the Right Thing, as we see Spike Lee's character of Mookie return in here for a few scenes. There are elements of this movie that really work for me. This is a film that is exploring religion in an interesting way. I will say the final 30 minutes is what I'm the most interested in this movie, but it just doesn't really know how to reckon with it. Ultimately, not necessarily a movie that I'd suggest, but it is free on Tubi right now, so worth checking out if you have the time.